Hello, everybody. My name is Haddon Rice, and today I'm going to be doing my media usage assignment. So, the topic I decided to go over was the war going on in Ukraine. What's happening on February 24th, 2022? Russia sent troops into Ukraine in order to take over the land. Putin was afraid that Ukraine would join NATO, so he told the Russian citizens that his goal was to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine. Media coverage. Media was pretty much all over the place. You could find it anywhere. When Russia sent troops and invaded Ukraine on February 24th, media across the world became engrossed with the following and updated minute by minute. You can find it, like I said, on all types of media: Fox News, CNN, New York Times, and all your local news. Other than the main news outlets, social media also played a major role in coverage of the invasion. Twitter and Instagram feeds were both blowing up over the topic. The main goal of many of the media outlets was to show the atrocities and inhumane effect this was having on the Ukrainian people. Many people from Ukraine were on social media as well, sharing videos and posting on all their social media platforms in order to spread awareness of what was really happening. Media was able to cover what other countries were doing to step in and help out with the much smaller country of Ukraine. This was done with putting reporters on the ground to give first-hand accounts. One of the focuses was on the sanctions that would be placed on Russia in hopes that President Putin would end what he was doing. The United States, European Union, United Kingdom, and Canada banned certain Russian banks from SWIFT on Saturday, the high security network that facilitates payments among 11,000 financial institutions in 200 countries. That was covered on CNN and many other news outlets. The media is still playing a big role in the war, but has since slowed down a little since the first couple of weeks. It is not uncommon for media coverage to be intense until the issue has been resolved, but if it takes too long, then the media does tend to move on. You can still go to basically any news outlet, online, or even on TV and find information of what's going on. TV stations will still cover it, but it's definitely slowed down. Social media is still one of the main media forms of the slowdown on the coverage. Besides from the typical news outlet pages, you do not see as much coverage and videos from Ukraine as there were in the first couple of weeks. The media coverage on the war has impacted society in several ways. According to a survey of 5 countries conducted by YouGov, Eddie Fletcher discovered most people are following the conflict closely, and social media has impacted the younger generation with nearly 8 times as many 18 to 24-year-olds are paying most attention to social media news on the war as those of 55 and older. While people feel the media is doing a good job, they feel the media did not perform quite as well for explaining the wider implications in the conflict. It has brought more awareness to the situation and caused many people to focus in on this and try to put a stop. President of Ukraine, Zelensky, has emerged as an unexpected online hero, utilizing social media to call out deplorable actions of Vladimir Putin, with most of his people promptly following suit. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter are full of photos and videos of the shootings, explosions, and burned out Russian tanks and buildings. There are also videos of protests from Berlin to St. Petersburg, abandoned bodies of soldiers, and a stream of Ukrainian refugees flooding into surrounding countries. Researchers are concerned the social media coverage can have on society. Radliff tells us this is the first time we've started to see TikTok being a real major player for where people are getting news and information, and it's a platform for targeted misinformation campaigns. Media, social media has also provided ways to help out with the cause. GlobalCitizen.org is another big media outlet that has played a huge role in all of this. Their news outlet and social media pages have been posting ways that people can help out in more ways than fighting in the war. This includes sending certain supplies like first aid kits and other types of care packages. Florida Politics reports the number of people who turn to social media to find ways to donate to the humanitarian efforts in Ukraine. Since February 24th, more than 3 million people have joined support groups on Facebook created to express solidarity with the Ukrainian people. Also, more than 10 million people have used the Ukrainian flag profile frame on their Facebook just to show their support with the country. In conclusion, overall, the media plays a huge role in this story and situation. Without the media coverage, it would be impossible to know what is going on in other parts of the world. It also allows society to have a better understanding and, if needed, take a stand for injustices. President Putin's actions are put on stage for all of us to see, which hopefully has a counter effect on his plans. The world we live in provides many media platforms, and although the war is real and catastrophic, it is still the individual's responsibility to filter the information you receive, separating fact from fiction and relying on those sources you believe to be reliable. Thank you.